Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough of the Riverbend Springs map. And so just between the videos, what did I do? I did some more rock collecting and zipped through the month of April because there was nothing left to do. Everything was done. There was basically nothing left. We couldn't do anything. And then as soon as this day changed, basically what I did was field 7 over here was covered in weeds. So I quickly did that and I dumped some water into the animals. This tank is still not empty. It's got like 100 liters in it. So I just want to empty it of water, and then it is going to probably become our milk tank. And we will buy a new water one. So that's what we did. Yeah. I think we did. I didn't do anything else because it was just a short little thing between videos, just so I didn't bore everybody with it. But you can see it's only 5:25 in the morning. I just stopped at that because I had filled up my trailer with stones. So I stopped or put the time back to 1. And just dumped them, and then didn't want to do any more stones because it was so close to the start of the day. And it is actually daylight, so, you know, why not? All right, I'm getting out of the way, and we've got a couple of things to do. So one thing I was thinking of doing, we do have to harvest, first off, this field here, which I believe is grass. Now, I think we're going to have a problem in that I think our storage here is going to be full. There is a solution to that though, because our mixed feed cows thing here has plenty of storage. So we can take tons of silage and put it in here and make more room for more silage. So we will probably do that. But that does mean mowing, which is fine because I wanted to show off the mowing with all 3 mowers. And the other thing I wanted to do was actually take some TMR. And what I want to do, because I was talking about having a separate trailer and I don't have one, I thought, well, why don't I just use some common sense and sort of, I wish it had a total number for the amount stored in this cow pen, but I can't remember. But I could just load up the trailer with, say, 10,000 litres and put that in. We might do a bit more. If I could remember what that number is, then that would be great. I don't know if we can. Can we look it up? Maybe we can. Let's have a look. So if we go cows, which one did we get? Was it that one? I think it was. It doesn't say. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that was the one though. But it doesn't actually say. I was hoping that it would. Cool. So it doesn't say how much it stores, and I can't actually remember. I mean, we can clearly see that it's got 23,500 litres now. I'm very confident that it was in the 30s at one stage, but what is the maximum? Could be 40,000. I reckon if we take 15,000 litres out, I think we will know. So, you know what? Why don't we just do that now? Because we haven't actually done this yet, so I want to see it actually work. And I hope to God there is not a problem with it and I've screwed it up, because that would be really embarrassing. So what are we saying? I don't even know how much this trailer holds. Oh, we can take back out, the individual ingredients as well. Interesting. this trailer, whoops. All right, well that's 16. So this trailer must be 20,000 litres, I'm going to say. Now, we could set the right side tip. Looks a bit more realistic. I mean, we don't have to, we can just dump it anywhere, but I think it just looks more realistic. Wait, is that full? Oh, crap. Okay, so it's only 33,000 litres. Okay, it looked like more than that. And I'm pretty sure we can't get that back in there. Unless this has a drop. It does. Well, if we're going to leave it on the right side, we probably should come in the other way. And run into everything while we don't. So you can dump it back in. Okay, well that's good to know. Because we can get away with using the single trailer then. We don't need to buy another one. Excellent. All right, so the cows have got all of their food. They're 100% health. Should be good. And yeah, so there is the ability to make more TMR now, but it will need more silage, which is in the red, which we will think about doing. But right now, I think what we're going to do, we're going to grab this guy. Actually, before we do that, the other thing is I did get a mod, time-saving stock check, which I was going to try and use because I keep referring to having written down dates and things like that, and this is supposed to actually, at a glance, show you all of the produce you have that you can sell and different colors for the value for when I guess it's the best price to sell and all that sort of stuff, and the maximum month, maximum price, whatever, maximum value. I'm not sure it's 100% accurate though, because right now, for instance, it's saying the Grain Elevator Museum top price isn't like it's now, it's bright green. That's supposed to be a great time to sell. And on the right, it says the maximum month is March. But then if I go and look here, what was that? The roof plates, wasn't it? It shows March as the lowest. But saying that, I think this graph is actually more wrong. Because it says January is the best price of 4,923, But the Grain Elevator Museum is right now selling at 5,186. So I don't know where these figures come from. And they don't seem right. So I don't know which one to trust, but I sort of think, well, if I look at this and then maybe I could validate in the other one, it just might be quicker this way, because we can see now I should be selling the cement bricks. You know, even if we like, we're not in March now. Well, that's the thing. We're not even in March. We're in April. Oh, April? May. But yet we're still getting the great price, even though it says March is the great price. So I don't really know. It's a little on the confusing side because it's also saying kimchi is the best, but we did sell kimchi yesterday, so that was fine. I just don't know what to do about the roof plates and that, but we probably should sell them because they are at a very good price right now. But I was hoping to wait and see what the actual project does. So maybe we can do that at the end of the day because it is only 5 in the morning. We have other work to do. That wasn't even the reason I went in there. Oh, I can't believe it. Sorry, I'm not even lined up at all. I got distracted by the mod. What I meant to do... Soccer ball, get out of the way. It's funny, the soccer ball, no matter what you do with it, always comes back to this spot, and it's because that's where the tree was that it's stuck in or sitting in when you first open this map. And the game's decided that even though I've gotten rid of the tree, that ball is going to stay there forever. It's like, I can move it to the other side of the map and it will still come back there. Okay, what I was gonna do... Oh God, I'm so all over the place. So if we look here, our preserved food factory is absolutely full of chili peppers, God, learn to speak, garlic, Napa cabbage and spring onions, which is... Sorry, I thought I was over there. Which is everything we need for the kimchi. So, since it's full, we do not need... the mushrooms is almost out of water. We do not need this. It's out of water. It does have extra chili peppers. Now, we could... Hang on. If I change that to storing... Let's just change everything to storing. Alright. I'm going to leave that for a little bit, right? Because what I want to do, I want to see if it's going to dump all the pallets out. We can then grab all the pallets and then we'll sell that greenhouse and be done with it. I am going the wrong direction. This is not where the field is. The field is over here. So what I thought I'd do with this one is I will do another batch of silage. Because I think silage is probably the most wanted thing at the moment. Even though we still don't actually need that either. Well, let's just double check that it is ready. It did say it was. Yeah, it says ready to harvest. Okay, so I don't know how to control both at the same time, so unfortunately we just have to do them one at a time. So I'm going to unfold, lower the front, and we could turn it on, but let me do the back next, we are going to unfold that. Now we want it to be set to swath dropping. Yes. We're going to lower that. I am going to turn on the GPS. I'll just move up here a bit. Okay. Alright, then we're going to turn on the back one. No, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Turn on the back one. And then we'll turn on the front one. And off we go. And we get this lovely thick swath from both the front mower and the two back ones. So this is what I originally intended, which I couldn't do because I didn't have a tractor powerful enough when I bought it. I bought these mowers, the back ones. But now we do. We can get through it. And it just cuts through this grass like knife through butter. Hot knife through butter. Now we could stop baling and get a silage pit. I'm not against that. I'll have to have a think about it. Because it will... It can save a lot of time. And you're not using plastic and... Well, you do use plastic sheets to cover the grass in the pit. But the downside is that we have to, I guess then, dig it out of the silage pit or load it out of the silage pit. I don't know. We'll have to work out how that's done and move it into our TMR thing. So, okay, I only did one. Surprised that I only did one thing, but that's fine. Probably should have changed that to maybe two headlands. Yeah, sometimes this front mower misses a little bit, like in these spots. It could be how aggressive it turns. Could be just weird spots with the GPS as well. Anyway, easy enough to tidy some of this up. Alright, we will time-lapse, get this done, and come back. But if you do have an opinion about the silage pit, do let me know if you think it's the better option. I guess it doesn't help me with hay though, does it? Yeah. Anyway, if you have an opinion, let me know. Otherwise, I'll get this done. Okay, there we go. Turn it off. Lift it up. Which one am I controlling? The front one, by the look of it. Hold it. Back. Turn it off. Lift it up. Hold it. We are done. Alright. So I'll have to bail that at some time and put it into the bale shed. But because there's a good chance it's not going to fit, we should move some out. Where am I going? Hang on. Let's put these away. Oh. I'd also love to get a really long sort of rectangle field for the mowing, because that'd be really good to just basically just drive straight up and down. Okay, front one, lower, detach. Oh shit, no. Oh god. We're in trouble. I can't fold it back up. Oh, god. That is not what I meant to do. I thought I was lowering it like the other one. I forgot that this would unfold. So I can get the tractor off. That is not going to help me get that out. Alright, we are unfortunately going to have to cheat. I'm going to turn on super strength for a minute. And just... Can I move it? Oh my god, it's stuck like... Oh crap. It is literally stuck. I can't get it out because it's stuck on that. What if I unfold it again? Classic farmer moves. Here we go. It's alright. Also bump this. There we go. Alright, let's do that again, but better. Alright, this time we just detach. We don't lower it. It's just because I lowered the front one. Okay. Detach. Perfect. Now, I'm pretty sure this new tractor does not have the ability to do that 3-point link, but I could be wrong. I mean, a lot of people probably can instantly tell by looking. I'm going to do it the stupid way and actually try. I can't even fit the bloody mower into it. Mower. Tractor. Okay, no, I'm going to give up on that one. It's not going to work. I don't think it has the attachments anyway. And that is why I kept the other one. Yeah, because it has the black bits there near the cab at the front to attach to, and other bits. Alright, so when I was trying to load bales into that thing, I was having so much trouble with this because the height was, it was sort of there, but it was just barely there. So I actually bought this. Now, I mean, the height was there, but where I was struggling was actually tipping it off the forks. So I thought, I saw this in the shop and I thought I'll give this a shot, and it seemed to work a lot better because the reason is I can place this to grab two bales at the same time, but I can also just release. So instead of having to tip them on an angle, I just drop them straight down. They just, you know, drop and fall straight in there. So it's really good. Now we do need to also do a hay for the other cows. So we might do that first. I gotta remember how to use this again. One thing I didn't factor in over here was how tight it is to get these into that feeding thing. It's very awkward. I put this so close. Actually, I'd probably be better off with the, I think I'd be better off with the forklift. Alright, yeah, so I can just, dunk, release, and off it goes. Alright, let's turn that super strength off again. Luckily, these guys are pretty easy to feed. I wonder if you could tip loose. Probably could. I mean, the symbol sort of gives you the impression you could tip loose in there. Should try that sometime. Well, because how else would you get TMR in there? You know what? That's probably going to be better than doing the bales. Now I'm wondering, can you use a forage wagon to do hay? Is that what they call it? Forage? Yeah, forage wagon. So they'll do lots of stuff. They'll do grass, silage. So you could pick the silage back up with this from the pit. That is very tempting. That is very tempting indeed. Mmm. Because if you could do the same with hay, so if you just have to ted it first, and then what we can do is we can put it straight into that, into this thing, because we can get the individual items out. That means we can get hay out. And it holds 100,000 litres. So we can still get the hay out. So this shit. Okay, hang on. Before I even think about doing anything like that, I need to test a few things. So if I was to come here and I was to go, I'm not even close to it. If I was to say, give me some hay. Okay, so test 1. Hang on, let's make sure. No, that's not it. What am I doing? Bloody hell. Set at the back. No. Well, that's an extremely annoying oversight on that part. Now, can you do it? I didn't realize. I should have lined that up. Actually, do it on this one because... No. Okay, so you have to put... Alright, well that kills that idea. So you can't put any loose stuff in there. That does surprise me. Okay. Well, I guess we're just got to keep doing what we're doing then. With the bales. Okay, now back to what the actual purpose was. Let's assume we're going to get 24. I may not, but let's just assume we are. So there's 6 space left. So let's just say 4. Take 20. Okay, so if we took 20 out of here. Let's just see the numbers. Hey, 17. Silage is pretty low. It is out of space. What if we do 15 silage? 5 hay. Alright, let's do the hay first. Now, the only tricky part is, because this unloads them so close together, it has a tendency, if I lift, to try and push the other. So I lift a little bit, then move back, and then I can lift up better. Oh shit. And then I can steer nicely. I just lift up. Whoop, too far. Choo. So much easier than trying to do it with a fork. That you have to tip on an angle, and then you've got to try and scrape it on the side, trying to get it off. And I'm actually grabbing 2 at once, whereas when I do it with a fork trying to do 2, while you can do it, it's sort of balanced. It's just hanging there. It's not really, like the top one can quite often fall off. So I think this would have been an easier solution even for the portable TMR. Now, because we have to feed the other animals, and including the other cows that don't get TMR, we need to make sure... I said 15, didn't I? We need to make sure that we still keep stock in here. Oh, crap, and it did that too. Why is one of them out of plastic? I must have pushed one back in after. Don't want to get plastic in our new machine. Well, even though we are putting netting in. Okay. Ah, damn it. I should have just done 10. So I got one row, because this is going to be really awkward. This is going to knock. Problem is, if I knock them all over, then it's all screwed. Yeah, you can see if I actually lifted this directly, it knocks the rest over because they're all touching. They're all so packed. I didn't really lift that up best. Probably should have a weight on the back of this. Okay, was not over far enough that time. Thought that was going to stuff up entirely. Alright, so next time I should just do 10 at a time. Because it has one row. And also because it keeps it even, I should just do even numbers as well. So even with like the hay, if I was going to do 5, I should just do 6 or 4. Because it's pretty pointless taking 1 over. Might as well just take 2. Be done with it. Yeah, you can see they're all starting to get out of line. 4 to go. Probably shouldn't lift it up so high until I get over there. It gives the tractor a bit more stability, I think. Probably a weight would also solve that, but you know. I'm lazy. Can't be bothered taking a weight on and off all the time. There you go. I think that was a good purchase. I like that. Way better than using the forks. Okay, what are we doing now? Let's take that off. Let's grab the trailer. All right, there's our beautiful forklift driver loading us up. And let's have a look. Yep. Okay, so there's no, I mean, there's stock in there, but there's no pallets worth. I think the mushrooms are still going. Good chance they might be out by the end of the day. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to sell these. I'm not going to bother waiting for the best time. It's a tiny amount. Almost 11 grand. Oh, almost ran over the dog. Whoops. Oh, shit. See that car. Damn. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we? Here we are. All right. So we are going to sell 23,000. Yeah, we're going to have to do some flattening of this, but I'll wait until it's all sold before I do that. Or at least these two. I don't know about this one, because this might be a while before this sells. And then what we need to do is look at... There's a little bakery. Bakery? No, I don't want a bakery. I want a dairy. Okay, there's a tiny little dairy. Grain mill. Guess that'll do flour. Grapes, oil. So that's the bigger oil. Paper. That's for trees. Oh, that's what I was talking about as well. Sawmill. We've got the sawmill. That's another sawmill. Spinnery. So that makes cloth. I wonder if that would... I'd have to do... Okay, and then the cloth can go into a tailor store. So you could do a spinnery. I'd have to look at the cost. So that does still do cotton and wool. Cooper. There's the rope maker. There's a bigger tailor shop. There's a bakery again. There's a bigger dairy. There's a bigger spinnery. And that, okay, that's the little ones. Which I said I don't really want. Oh, that's where those other things are. They're here. If you get that mod, they appear in the factories. Because that's what they are. There's a little tailor store. So, yeah, okay. So, if we were going to do a tailor store, you'd have to first do the spinnery. Which would be that one there. Don't know yet. Not convinced. Okay, so the biggest dairy is this one. So there's the thing. Hang on. So is that the output? That's the input. Okay, so we would dump in there, pick up on the left. All right, so I think you would put it this way. So that would fit nicely there. And you could still have room at the back here. So we could do it once we get rid of the mushroom one and just deal with that one later. And then we could start putting some milk down here. I'll have a look at it from the front. Pretty ugly building though. Don't really like the look of it. What was the other one? Where was that? I mean, that's a better looking building, but... $210 compared to... $210. So I would assume they would both perform exactly the same. It's just different look. That is so much smaller. They can't perform as well. Alright, I might have to load these in a test map just to see before I make a decision. I mean, it is down the back, so if it is ugly, so be it. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. This field here, I'm wondering if we put trees, and that would then hide that building as well. So we could fill this up with trees, because then we can just drag the trees straight into the trigger here, not worrying about trailers and all that sort of stuff. We could just chop the trees down. We could get a nice machine that would do it easy, and maybe we don't even need to use a winch. We could do it with an actual grabber, saw grabber, and go and carry it straight to the trigger. I don't know. Have to think about that as well, but we probably need to think about that at some stage because we're going to run out of wood. So, all right, let's have a look at what we're up to. Animals. Okay, you're still good for food, but you are going to need some soon. Obviously, we filled yours up. We just filled yours up. You guys are all good. I mean, yeah, pigs are not good, but we're working on that. We're growing all the crops. It's just going to take some time, pigs. You're just going to have to deal with the grain for the moment. And cement is good. I'll keep doing rocks for that as I need. Pigs, as I said, mushrooms are almost out, so we can almost sell that. Oil is still going. We will sell that, but there's no rush for that either. And then possibly got a fair wait for this thing to finish. And rope maker, we're doing nothing. And sawmill, we've still got plenty of wood in there. We have stopped production on that. And as for fields, that is harvested. Yeah, I've got to bale that up and fertilize it. But I will do that in between videos. And every other field is just growing. I don't know when that one comes out. What is even that? Oh, that is cotton. Oh, crap. We got a long wait. All right. It's going to be a fair wait before we do trees on there. Yeah. Okay. So, what was my next thought? What we're going to do? Hang on. I know. Let's go visit the playground. All right. Still got 1,424 litres of wood, long planks to go. And you've got a ton of planks. Okay. So the other thing that it was telling me to do, if we look at this thing, it has highlighted cement bricks, cement bags, all for the Grain Elevator Museum. Still got kimchi for the restaurant, but we haven't got any left. Planks for the playground. The roof plates for the grain elevator. Don't worry about the silage. Don't care about that. And the wood beams are for the playground. So we could still sell stuff to the playground, but I'm worried and I want to hold off because if the grain elevator needs it. Now there is a chance that the playground will finish doing its work if we speed up some time today. So what we might do, speed up a little bit while we do this. So I'm going to go to the cement factory. sitting on the road for, dog? You get run over, you fool. We should also pay some of our loan off. Now, I know we need money to buy things, but the thing is if you can just borrow the money again. So it's like, why not pay the loan off so that if you go through a day, you reduce your loan interest. And then when you want to buy something, just borrow the money again. It's not like you get charged any, like administration fees to take out loans and stuff. That you'd go, oh, I don't want to do that over and over again. Well, I wonder how much we're going to get. I don't know how much is stored here. Is that the lot, or... Hang on, let's have a look. That is all of it. Okay. Oh, no. Now, that is all of it. Right? Because I'm assuming they're all 1,000-litre pallets. So we've got cement, we've got roof tiles, plates as they call it, and cement bricks. Okay. Over to the Grand Museum and see how much money we get from these. So we've got 3,000 litres of cement bricks, and I forgot to turn, 4,000 litres of cement bags, and 5,000 roof plates. Oh crap. Somebody doesn't know how to drive. Oh no, my trailer's stuck. Come on, you can do it. Bloody trees, get out of the way. It'll lose everything in a minute. Get off the bridge. There we go. Oh God, every time I try to turn, a tree gets in the way. I'm really interested to see how much this is, because really, these should be worth a ton. You know, if you know anything about concrete, especially in my country, it's expensive. Concrete is really expensive. You wouldn't think it's just made from bloody stones and crap the way they charge. I think it was made from damn gold. But I'm sure it's a lot of heavy work and hard work to do all that, all the crushing and digging up all the stones and then processing it and, you know, mixing it in with whatever they mix it into, obviously make it into concrete. And then forming it into these bricks. Which I'm assuming they have some machines to do that with molds and whatever else. And then the roof tiles, they would be dyed or painted or something. So we should get a ton of money based on what I think is in real life. Speed the day up even more. We get the whole trailer in. $55,000. Not bad. I was hoping for more actually, but not bad. Okay, I'm wondering if we should speed up the day even more. It's just that we need to see if the playground or something progresses so I can work out what we're doing. And see if the mushrooms also finish up. So I was talking about paying the loan off, but I guess we won't, because if I'm going to do some stuff now, I'm going to be borrowing more money. I need to start making money to pay the loans off, because it's funny, in both maps, I'm just getting in so much debt. But it's just because I'm so impatient, because I just want to keep doing stuff in the videos on the channel. And it's sort of like, well, I can't just go, hey guys, I'm gonna have to wait and just keep mowing fields and waiting 12 months for the next video or for the next progression. But I gotta find that balance between being in debt and keeping the content coming out on the channel and trying to be interesting with it, and not getting out of control where I cannot get out of debt and we go broke and ruin everything. Okay, so we can either park this at the wood or go straight to the mushrooms. I don't know what's going to be first. Well, how about we have a look? That is almost out. And as for So the most likely one to finish is the playground. Okay. Well, it's ticking pretty fast. But it is getting to 3 o'clock too. I mean, is there some sort of like, what do they call it? A rope course? Like high ropes? They usually do them up in forests, in trees and stuff where you have your zip lines and... Is that what it's going to be? I mean, don't tell me. I'm just speaking out loud. I don't actually want you to tell me. I want to actually just be surprised and go, oh, yeah, okay. Well, let's see what happens. I might slow it down once we get to it. Counting down. Almost 100 litres to go. Alright, slow it down one. There we go. Let's slow it down. Okay, wood beams. Okay, I'm glad I stopped it because they want 12,000 litres of wood beams and they've only got 7. So, I didn't see a visual change to this though. And I'm assuming our mushrooms are now out. Alright, well, we're going to do the wood beams first. I mustn't be close enough. Can I do this without screwing it up? It's a freaking... There's nothing you... I don't know who invented these stupid dolly things and how they managed to actually back them, but I could keep this tractor absolutely dead straight and that thing will still go all over the place when you park it, when you do that. It's just like, come on. It's just like, they've got a mind of their own. They just go, no, I'm going to do that. I'm going to jackknife. I was like, oh, for Christ's sake. All right, up to the playground. With a pile of wood beams. Luckily we kept those. That was just really great planning. Unintentionally great planning. And we should get a really good price for these too. Trying to work out if we should turn the sawmill back on and have it produce all 3 items, or just leave it off and wait and see what's next. We'll have to see if this is enough wood beams. If it's not, then we're obviously turning on wood beams. I didn't realise it went down there. It's probably why we didn't see any change, because it's going all over the place. 93 grand. What better than cement? Now what? Okay, so you needed 11,982 litres and we've now given you well over that. So you're fine. You're all right. And the museum is still right? Well, it is at the moment, but it's actually close to being finished. It might actually finish that bit by the end of the day. Alright, well, let's speed up time a bit more. Because I don't think... Well, I was going to say we don't have anything else, but I do have baling. And fertilising, but I guess I can do that in the dark. Actually, let's slow it down a bit. I don't want it to get dark right this moment, because if we're going to sell the mushroom thing... I would like to be able to see. Oh, somebody just turned the sun off. Is there more to spawn? Yeah, there is. Okay, I don't think anything else is going to spawn. Okay, let's have a look. How low are we price-wise? I would love to just get rid of these. We're in May. Top price is 2898. It's currently 2589. I shouldn't do it, but I just want to sell them. I just want to be done with it. I'm throwing away money. I just hate having things sitting around. Especially when it's something that I'm stopping. Like if it was something ongoing, then that's fine. But what do we get? 19. Hang on, we haven't finished yet. And another 6. 25 grand. Look at that. Looks cool, the red. I love it. Alright, here we go. Let's turn around. Okay, we're going to sell that. There's another 15 grand. Okay, now, I don't know how this is going to come out. Do we flatten or smooth? Okay, I mean, it looks pretty good. Ah, that's right. I was going to do a test, wasn't I? Oh my god. Okay. Well. I really wanted to build this now. Well, I guess we're not. I guess I have to test it. Will I build it between videos or wait? I really hate doing things between videos. Yeah, I need to test it. I think we'll come back and we'll build the dairy. Let's zip the duck. That might be as dark as it's going to get. Slide back down. I might want to do some stones for the night. But yeah, I just love how that's just so red. It's like... It's sort of like... I mean, I'm assuming they're heaters. But it's... I don't know. It's like that lighting... I don't know if they do it in your country, but in my country, there's certain places and buses and things like that where they use... I mean, they don't use red. They use UV light. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, they use like UV light or something similar to that to light up buses and public toilets and stuff. And from what I've been told, because I'm not an expert at this, not being one, but it's supposedly to stop drug addicts being able to inject in those places because they can't see their veins, something like that. So it's funny how you hear these sort of things and go, oh, okay, interesting. Yeah. What was I going to do? I don't know. Oh, we could probably just quickly, we got to finish this video up. It's been overtime. We just need to check. Okay. So it is now up to, what the heck am I stuck on? This place, does it look any different? I can't see the improvement yet. It still looks like a piece of junk. Anyway, it needs 24,000 litres of planks long. I guess I know what I'm turning on. Let's go down to the sawmill and let us turn on planks long. Because they only have 8,900 and something. So we need a lot more planks long. I don't know how many more steps we've got to this thing, but looking at it, a lot. Because it looks like crap. Same with the playground. I don't know how long we've got for that as well. But again, don't have to tell me. I'm happy to be surprised. Yeah. But we're going to have to leave there. So I need to obviously do some baling. Fertilizing the grass, I guess. And I need to test those two dairies. I want to have a look on a test map before I go and waste time, money, all that sort of stuff, and see, are they identical other than looks because they're the same price, or is one better than the other? We'll see. Feel free to comment about that if you want to, but I will have probably tested it, but I'm happy to hear your advice as well. And let me know other things. If you want anything else on here, you got any recommendations about the cotton and the wool, like spinnery, rope maker, tailors, all that sort of stuff. What would you prefer to see on the farm, and what do you think is actually more beneficial, or is it better just to sell the wool, stop doing cotton? Let me know. Or if there's any other productions you think would suit this American style map that we should do let me know. We could obviously do a bakery once we've done the dairy and all that sort of stuff. So, love to hear your opinions on that sort of stuff, because, I'm going to try and get the most out of this map and keep pushing and getting more fields and better machines and all that sort of stuff. And, just keep having fun. But let me know, because, your input obviously adds to that fun, because I don't think of everything. So I'm prepared to give anything a shot if I think it makes sense and it's something I want to do. So let me know. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the membership join button if you want to support the channel further and get early access to these videos. Say hi in the comments, let me know you're watching. I read all the comments, answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.